One Good Memory, Longmire, Season 5, Episode 2. Walt tears into the night to go check on a missing person, Jane Doe, fitting the description of Dr. Donna. The coroner explains that Sheriff Wilkins hadn't responded to the body, to claim the body, so he contacted Walt. Walt gets there, has a moment. The body is not Dr. Donna. Yay. But after speaking with the coroner, it just gives him more fuel to think that Sheriff Wilkins is not on the up and up. So he goes to see Eamon. Eamon, of course, doesn't really want to get involved in any of the, Walt's suspicions about his boss being crooked. But Walt explains that if you look at his campaign contributions and how he's acting about this whole issue concerning Walker Browning, that Sheriff Wilkins is not, or is it Wilkins? I think it's Wilkins. He is not legit. So Eamon sort of said he would look out, but he sort of was leery as well. That is, again, his boss, no matter what Walt is saying. So, anywho, they sort of have an agreement, but, Eamon also is a little leery. So, that's where they leave it at. Then we go to a figure dressed in black that breaks into a pottery shed before the owner comes out and draws a gun. The figure is Henry, dressed as Hector, and tells the owner that he isn't a killer and basically fights him and escapes into the night. Donna's son is still being detained. They haven't been able to identify him. Walt reviews Donna's cases, especially the one where they had the firebombed vehicle from season 4. Henry confronts Mathias about sending him to the pottery shed, and we learn through the course of that scene that Mathias was using Henry to be able to do a legal search at that premise. He wasn't able to do it, I guess, without having that owner contact the police. Walt and Vick tracked down Donna's patient that had missed at least, I believe, 4 sessions. They don't get much information from there. They just, make contact and notice he's a little strange and everything. Eamon calls Walt and tell him to meet up with him. And when they meet up, they're meeting up at Sheriff Wilkins' very nice estate. Henry is under Mathias' thumb, so he sort of feels, he's just in a bad place. He's aware that he's been doing bad things for good reasons, and that Mathias is sort of holding over his head, and Mathias he's threatening to send his DNA, I think, to the Fed so they can prosecute him. So he's in a bad place. When Walt and Eamon meet up at Sheriff Wilkins' estate, they do confront Walker Browning. They do have a scuffle. After the scuffle, Eamon is unemployed, and Walt no longer believes Walker Browning had anything to do with him being shot and Donna being kidnapped. At the Red Pony, Donna's patient makes a citizen arrest of some other patron. Henry follows them. Vick is in pursuit to help Henry. The son is released just in time to hear Donna leave a voice message that was very suspicious. They go back to another patient of Donna's, Miss Tamar. And this time when they go back, they see that likely Tamar has Dr. Donna. She had her hidden away in a closet, and you can see like tape and water and all that kind of stuff. So it looked like somebody was being held against their will. So they are in pursuit. While all of that is going on, we see Tamar and Dr. Donna at a gas station where Dr. Donna's trying to leave a message for help, and Tamar is basically getting agitated by another patron and pours gasoline on him. Henry confronts Mathias and basically told him that he has to be set free, that he's willing to go to jail if that's what it takes to not be, under his control, and that if he wanted a good relationship with the different people at the reservation, then basically killing Henry is not the way to do it. Walt, Henry, and Ferg find the gas station, and they are now in hot pursuit of Tamar. They find her nearby the gas station. Walt recalled a picture she had where she was smiling at it looks like a lake. So they find her. Vick, Ferg, and Walt split up to look for or try to find Donna or Tamar. Walt, of course, being the lead, finds them. There's a confrontation. Tamar eventually lets Walt and Dr. Donna, she sort of leaves the room, basically. She tries to escape herself because she realized that she took her own, I don't know if it's PTSD or just the fact that she was raped by her commanding officer too far. She thought what she was seeing with Walt and Dr. Donna was an assault as opposed to it being like a romance or just normal man-woman relations. So she leaves, and Walt gives her a few minutes before he tries to go get her. Dr. Donna asks that he not hurt her. She's just confused. She's not a criminal. And she tries to kill herself by drowning in the lake. Walt, Ferg, and Vick bring her to safety, and she is taken in. Great episode, you guys. Please watch it. Support Longmire. We want a season 6. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, comment. Until next episode.